All right, so welcome back. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for always jumping in. You get great content here. Please go down there, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Stay with us today because today we're talking about the team members of a multifamily deal. Now, of course, you can look at a syndication where you're pulling capital from investors. And with those investors, you're looking to buy larger assets where you can all benefit from the economies of scale there. You can also look at a straight partnership. But regardless, these partners are going to come into play and are going to be a viable resource for each and every deal. Now, this could each be its own partner or each team member for each specific role, or you may wear all the hats yourself. So understanding where you fit and where you don't fit is going to be really valuable to you going forward, so you can really dial in for where's the best use of my time, where can I put my energy forth in the best way, and what other team members or partners do I need to go out there and have conversations with to get myself to that next level in my multifamily journey. So as we look at buying a property, there's going to be these key roles that you're going to have to look at. You have to say, okay, is this a role that I fit in? Is this a role that I like doing? Is this a role that I'm good doing, right? So where do I fit in this puzzle? So the first piece being lead generation. The property, the lead has to come from somewhere. So are you the out there, the one knocking on doors, the one making calls and making connections, making relationships? Is that you? The next piece of the puzzle is the earnest money, right? So when you do put a deal under contract, there's going to be some need of some money up front, whether it be the earnest money, the deposit, or some of the upfront money for due diligence and other factors of the deal. Who is going to supply that money? So that could be another person right there. Past that would be the due diligence or the underwriting on the deal. Now that can be two different people. The due diligence can be the actual property inspection, the property part of the deal, and the underwriting will actually be the calculations, the spreadsheets, the pro forma, looking at the actuals, all the information provided by the property to make sure it actually fits your investment criteria. So right now, so far, we have the lead generation, we have the earnest money and deposit, we have the due diligence and the underwriting. We also have the sponsor or guarantor, the one who's going to have the balance sheet to be able to sign on the deal, the one who's going to have the bandwidth, whether it be to, of course, showcase that they have the experience or the track record and the money in the bank or the assets to be able to qualify for the loan. Now, these roles can overlap, right? The lead generation could be the same person doing the underwriting. The sponsor and guarantor could be the same person putting up the earnest money deposit, right? So these all could be different hats or the same hat, depending on what it is. We've had different partners handle on different roles, and we've also done them all ourselves, right? Ultimately, when you have more partners involved, it can help you get to the goal faster because you have everybody dialed into an exact goal and role. Next up would be the capital raise, whether it being that you are putting up your own money, if it's a partnership, or you are helping raise the capital, being investor relations. After that, it's the actual asset management, who is now putting together and running the plan for the deal. And this person may do the due diligence on the property, but making sure that the underwriting, the expectations of what can be done is done accordingly once the deal is closed and taken to the phase of the reposition. And lastly is property management. Now you may hire this role or you may do this in-house. But again, this is different than asset management. Asset management basically conducts to make sure the plan is being allocated, where the property manager is the team handling in the day-to-day roles. So ask yourself, what do you like to do? What are you good at? And what other team members do you need? Are you good talking on the phone? Would you be good at connecting with brokers, finding deals, talking to investors about raising money? Or are you better basically doing due diligence, construction, you have some of that experience, or you're good at the underwriting? Or do you have a lot of money but you don't have the time? Maybe you would be good at the sponsor, guarantor, or raising or being the capital for the deal. Where do you fall? All right, so that's what I got here. Another great day. Think about it. Where are you and part of the multifamily team? Where can you provide the most value and carry yourself forward? Again, go down there, hit that subscribe button. Let us know. Give us some comments there. We love hearing from you. Let's do this.